You ever feel like life just happened? Like you blinked and suddenly you're here, wondering where the time went. Society told us that by now we should have it all figured out. The career, the family, the stability. But what if that's just one version of the story? What if this moment, right here, is actually the beginning of something new? Dr. Joe Dispenza teaches that your thoughts create your reality. And Dr. Joseph Murphy said that the subconscious mind is the gateway to transformation. What does that mean for you? It means that if you can see it in your mind, you can create it in your life. You have wisdom, experience, resilience, and now is the time to align your soul with your true path. And by the way, if we haven't met yet, my name is Dave, and I love helping people on the transformational journey. I love hearing the stories. I love your comments that you leave down below. So if you find value in this content, please subscribe and give it a like. And don't forget to check out the affiliate links below for tools and resources to help your transformational journey, some of which are free PDFs that I give away to you that will help you better define where you want to go in life. So with that, let's get back to the video. In the book, Becoming Supernatural, Dr. Joe Dispenza shares his story that after a severe spinal injury, he was told he would never walk again. Now, instead of accepting this, he used visualization techniques to mentally rehearse himself walking every single day. Over time, his brain created new neural pathways, and eventually he regained mobility. He said, "There's a power that's giving me life, and it heals our body and mind." He just decided to trust what he could not see to heal him, and it worked. He's experienced a full recovery. Now, here's why this is important. Your mind doesn't know the difference between real experiences and vividly imagined ones. When you visualize your next chapter with clarity and emotion, you're rewiring your brain to step into that reality. One of the other great stories was a woman who had suffered from years of chronic anxiety and stress. She used Dr. Joe Dispenza's meditation techniques to break free from her habitual emotional patterns. She learned to replace fear-based thoughts with elevated emotions like gratitude, joy, and love. Within months, not only had her emotional well-being transformed, but her external reality changed as well. Here's why this is so important. The past does not define you. Your brain and body will become addicted to familiar emotions, but through conscious effort, you can shift from survival mode into creation mode and design a life filled with possibility. Dr. Joe Dispenza describes individuals who, through deep meditation and intention setting, were able to attract life-changing opportunities, better careers, relationships, and even physical healing by aligning their energy with the future they wanted to create. He explains how the quantum field responds to not what we want, but who we are being, which is how we are acting. And the reason this is so important is if you embody the version of yourself who has already stepped into success through your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions, your external world will eventually mirror that reality. Your second awakening starts the moment you align with the person you want to become. Think of Colonel Sanders, who started KFC in his 60s, or Vera Wang, who designed her first dress at 40 years old, or even Stan Lee, who created his first hit comic at nearly 40. These people didn't let time define them. They defined their time. Think about Oprah Winfrey, who was fired from her first television job, and now she's one of the most influential women in the world. What did they all have in common? They believed in a future version of themselves before the world could see it. In this book, The Power of Your Subconscious Mind, Dr. Joseph Murphy shares a story about a man diagnosed with an incurable disease who, instead of accepting his fate, used autosuggestion and visualization to heal himself. Every night before going to sleep, he imagined himself completely healthy, repeating affirmations like, "Every cell in my body is radiating perfect health," Over time, his body responded to these mental impressions and he made a full recovery. Here's why this is important. Your mind holds incredible power over your body and your reality. If you consistently program your subconscious with positive beliefs, it will work to align your external reality with those thoughts. If someone can heal their body with belief, imagine what you can create in your life. Dr. Joseph Murphy also recounts the story of a salesman who was stuck in a cycle of failure. Every time he attempted to succeed, deep-seated subconscious fears of inadequacy sabotaged his efforts. He began using affirmations like, "Wealth and success flow to me effortlessly," and "I am confident and capable." Within months, he had a breakthrough, closing one of the biggest deals of his career and dramatically improving his financial situation. Now, this is so important because many of us are unknowingly programmed by past failures, rejections that we've experienced, our childhood, or societal expectations. But when you consciously rewire your beliefs and you make that decision, you shift your entire trajectory. The key is repetition, feeding your subconscious new empowering thoughts daily. One of the most compelling examples in this book is a woman who wanted a better career but felt trapped in a dead-end job. So instead of focusing on lack, she followed Murphy's advice and started living as if she already had her dream job. She dressed how she would have this job. She spoke in that way. She carried herself with confidence, the confidence of someone who had already succeeded. And within a few months, she was offered an incredible opportunity, almost as if the universe rearranged itself to meet her expectations. Now, here's why this is so important. When you embody the mindset of your future self, when you live it, you become a magnet for opportunities. The subconscious mind doesn't distinguish between what is real and what is imagined. So act as if your success is inevitable and your reality will begin to reflect it. Your subconscious mind is always listening, always creating. The second awakening happens the moment you take control and start directing your own subconscious toward the future you truly want. Here's something simple you can try after you get up, but before you start your day. Close your eyes for just a second. Do this in a safe place where you can let go. And just let go of everything except for the present moment. Take a deep breath in. Visualize the life you want. Feel it. Step into it. Spend a few minutes and just hold that vision in your mind. Now, open your eyes. That's your life. It's yours to create right now. This is your second awakening, the moment you realize it's never too late to reinvent yourself. It's never too late to step into the next chapter with intention, confidence, and purpose. All the people I mentioned earlier have one very important thing in common. They made a decision, and then they took daily actions no matter how small. They stayed consistent and rewired their beliefs. They sought mentors, they consumed the right knowledge, and they surrounded themselves with the right energy. You can do the same. One choice, one action, and one day at a time. Think about this. Scientific studies show that neuroplasticity, which is the brain's ability to rewire itself, doesn't stop at a certain age. Your brain is always adapting, it's always learning. The stories we tell ourselves are what shape our reality. So what story are you telling yourself? What's stopping you from creating a new reality? Now, if you're ready to step into your future and create a new reality, join us for our 30-day transformation challenge. It's a guided journey to unlock your potential and step fully into the life you were meant to live. The time is now. Your next chapter, it begins today. History is filled with people who have transformed their lives when the world least expected it. Why not you?